Discuss the purpose of evidence. In the American justice, evidence is most important. Evidence is important that people can base decisions on. In the courtroom, a jury can hear and see the evidence during the trial, and there are rules called the law of evidence. This evidence is to be presented during the trial, and the courtroom enables a judge and jury to decide the case brought before them. The evidence, testimony, and physical items that are presented to the judge and jury so they may determine the truth of affirmation. The evidence must be emphatically understood and arguments settled by the jury. Ultimately, evidence is used to prove guilt and innocence of an accused person. With the jury, the final decision is based on facts of the case and their decision based on the evidence presented that can be proved or disproved and what the jury believes to be fact. Sometimes during a court case there might arise additional evidence that comes into court for presentation to the jury, such as weapons, fruit of the crime, or contraband. Additionally, evidence could be bloodstains, Latin fingerprints, plaster casts of shoe imprints that did not appear in initial investigations. The majority of evidence before trial is kept safe and in a locker room. The evidence is logged and tagged with the date, the booking, and the incident number reported of the offense. The evidence can be checked out of the locker room by a prosecutor or defense attorney for examination. Legally, any items found that do not become evidence until they are introduced in the court proceedings and become exhibits. No item or physical evidence can be introduced in trial unless the law enforcement officer has maintained a proper chain of custody of the item. Evidence may be classified in three ways, and they are real, demonstrative, direct, and circumstantial, physical, or tangible. Well, there's definitely more than three different ways. How do I stop this thing? Okay.